Hello friends, today I wanna show you next commands. In last class we finished that tool panel which contains many commands of 2D. So we are running in 2D and we finished that all that command but that's remaining here. So now we are start. So for explain to next command I am drawing a rectangle and line after AutoCAD to explain. Okay friends, now here next command is friends trim command. Okay, in the last class I finished stretch. Okay, now I am starting from trim. Here look how to use this trim command. Trim command remove to overhang part of any line. So friends, look here, I am explaining on that line. Okay, so keep watch concentrate. With concentrate friends, I take trim command or shortcut is trim. Okay, if you select it, so trim command will apply or select to the trim icon. I select the whole object and then right click. Okay friends, now here I apply this line cross to this line at this point. Okay, that will trim. This line cross to this line at this point, it will trim. This line cross to this line at this point, it will trim. And this line cross to this line at this point, then it will trim. But this line not cross to this line because that line start from that point and end that point. Okay, not extend there and not extend forward there. Okay friends, so that will not trim, it will only erase friends. That I want to explain you. Okay friends, understand? Here on my YouTube channel I upload that AutoCAD tutorials in two languages, in Hindi and in English. So which language you prefer, you can learn to the AutoCAD friends. Okay. Now here is understand that command. Next command is extend command. It is similar to the stretch command. Normally you can select the object and stretch it. Okay, but there is also give that command. Okay, similar for that extend command. You can select any line and also you can extend. But there is also give that command for use. Okay friends. So how to use? Select to the command extend. There is you have to first select that destination object. Then right click. Just suppose I want to extend that line from I want to extend that line to that line. Okay, so I select to the destination object. Now I have to select that line. Okay, so I select to the destination object, then right click, and now I am selecting the source line. Here I click again, click again, click again. Okay friends, and now I am clicking, but it will not extend to for that line. Okay friends, that destination object is available on that line. Okay friends, now here I get undo. Now friends, I want to show you the next command. So I want to draw a rectangle with dimensions. I go to dimension of 5 by 10 feet. Okay friends, now I'm click on the double click on the top. There is 5 by 10 feet of the rectangle and I want to apply on that any command. Okay friends, so how will apply? So look at here. So here friends, I am use that command which is breakpoint. Okay, so how to this command I can use? First you have to select command, and now I want to give breakpoint on that object. So select to the first line and give the breakpoint. Okay, here I give breakpoint. Now the whole rectangle separate from that point. Okay friends, now next command is and then just of friends, here you can also use for the dimensions. Okay, so here I take the breakpoint and now I give first point on that corner, the next point with the distance which is 3 feet. Okay, so it will break which is distance from 3 feet. If I wanna check that that is distance, there is endpoint and there is also endpoint which is exactly 3 feet. Okay friends, that is the breakpoint. Now the next command is break, which is break distance. It will create a gap between two endpoints after apply that command. So I use this command. Now I want to give the first point here at the corner. Generally you use first without dimensions. I give first point on the line which is first breakpoint and I give the second breakpoint. Okay friends, it will make the gap between two lines. Okay, now here if you want to use dimension with the breaking, okay, so here I give the first point on that corner and I want to make distance with 4 feet. Okay, so it will make the 4 feet distance in the line. So how I want to check that distance which is 4 feet exact friends. Okay friends, and the next command is join command. So how to join? Join command will join any two line which is break at any point. It will not join two separated line. Okay friends, so here I will show you that is separated, it is also separated, now here is also separated. Okay, and now this is also separated. If you want to join the whole part of the rectangle, so how to join? Select the join command and now you can select separately also, or you can select full object and then right click on enter, and then after you will select any line of the rectangle, it will select fully object. Okay friends, now it is joined at the corner, and the next command is friends chamfer. So how to use? I make any rectangle with dimensions which is 5 feet here and also 10 feet here, dimension is already. Okay friends, and I am use the next command which is chamfer. If I give an example on the road, chamfer is making on the road which is high altitude at the midpoint and low altitude on the both point for the raining, for the displays to the water in the raining season. Okay friends, so that concept apply for here. So I take chamfer command, and that chamfer command used by two way. First way is dimension, distance, and second way is angle. So how to use? Click on the distance and I am giving distance. Both distance should be under the dimensions of the rectangle which is 5 by 10 feet. Okay friends, I am using here units for engineering units for civil. You can also use decimal for mechanical users and electrical users. Okay friends, so now I am here for use the dimensions for engineering, civil engineering users. So now I give first chamfer distance which is under 10 feet. I give that value 5 feet, and second chamfer distance which is under I give 3 feet. And now understand here, I give first chamfer distance which is under 10 feet. I click on the line 10 feet and I give second chamfer distance 3 feet for under 5 feet line. Okay, here look and understand here that from that point it takes the 5 feet for the first chamfer line distance and 3 feet from the point for that line. Okay friends, you can trim also after if you wanna chamfer. Okay friends, now the next type, I take off again chamfer distance and I will make chamfer by the angle. For giving the angle in the chamfer, you have to give also the first chamfer line. So I give 5 feet and the angle is I type only 30. not giving the sign for the degree. Okay, only you have to type 30 and click the enter. It will take in degree. Okay, for the angle. So I give first chamfer distance which is 5 feet. So I select that line and I give this next angle which is 30. So here we should understand that point. From that point, it takes the distance 5 feet and make 30-degree angle. You can also trim, press PR and enter, select the object, right click and remove to the line. Okay friends, so that was the chamfer distance, and now the next is fillet. Okay, fillet made by only one method which is radius. So click on the radius and give the radius under 5 by 10 feet up. So I give 3 foot radius and then enter, select to the two lines, first line and second line. Okay, it will not successful on the parallel lines, it will successful on the perpendicular lines, maybe if you use fillet or chamfer. So here I select first line and now here the second line. It will make the fillet. After I use the trim command and remove, you can also remove that lines. Okay friends, now the next command is blend curve. Blend curve make any curve between two objects or two lines, or one object or one lines, or one line or one objects. Okay, vice versa. So friends, here I use the blend curve command and here I select any line. Okay, so it is union part, that's why that select multiple lines. And now here I select only one line, so it will make that curve in such type. There is also. So here I click on the line. Okay friends, so here we have a curve which you can blend after when the ortho is off. So you can blend it in easy way in any angle. Okay friends, it will also helpful in the 2D drawings. Okay friends, now the next, as you know, that is the line. We have four lines which is join each other. Okay friends, or if you make any rectangle here, it is also joined by the four sides. So if you want to separate that four sides, so how to use? By explode command, click to explode command and select to the rectangle, then after click enter or click to the right click of mouse. Okay, it will separate by four sides. Okay friends, so these are commands that I am show you. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment box. Here I show you mail in description box. You can mail me also. Okay, if you any doubt in any command, you can ask me, and like and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. If in the next class I will update any command, so it will show you in your YouTube account friends. Okay friends, if you any doubt you can ask.